everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes, and this is actually the first recording of 2025, but I don't know if it's going to be the first upload of 2025. I decided that we are going to be doing Shop My Stash every week, maybe a couple times a week, because I feel like this year I want to be on a low buy, no buy, and unless it's something that I need to like replace, like a setting spray, or you know, like a concealer or something of that nature, I will not be going out of my way to really check in on brand new releases. We might do some videos that are like, let's see what's new and up and coming, and I'll just give my opinion, but know that I will most likely not be buying any of those things. I can't really be a channel that only reviews new and upcoming product. I know that it's a lot of channels' jobs. That is not my job. I do not want to add that to my job description. I just want to talk about the makeup that I do have. I really just want to have fun with it, and I have so much that I can talk about. So we're gonna do a Shop My Stash. First, let me show you my really messy vanity, and I'm gonna just be pulling out the makeup that we're gonna use today. Okay, so first of all, primer. Highlighter. Contour. Press powder. Eyeshadow primer. Concealer. For my eyebrows. Also for my eyebrows. Mascara. Foundation. Oh, lip product is always kind of difficult for me. But I think I'm gonna go with I guess I'll do this one. And my e.l.f. gloss. Lip liner. And now for the palette. You know what? Let's use this one. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, now that I am fresh-faced, we can go ahead and get started, and I can tell you guys about my vacation. So we are gonna get started with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the little mini that I brought with me. I did put on makeup a couple times. I'll like scatter them around here just so you can see what kind of looks I was going for. My favorite would have to be the pink day that I did, because that was just really fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. But originally we were supposed to go to Anne Marie Island in Florida, but because of the hurricane, everything basically was canceled, and I don't think they were ready to rebook people. So we ended up going to Gulf Shores, Alabama. I had never been before. I never stayed anywhere in Alabama. It was really nice. Like, oh my gosh. It was a beachfront house. Like, the beach was right outside. It was a really short walk to it. The house was really nice. There were a bunch of bedrooms. The kitchen was nice. I filmed like the kitchen and some pictures of the room, but I really didn't film as much as I wanted to because I was so engrossed in just enjoying my vacation, enjoying time with Zeno and his family. And me and Zeno have been together. This year will make 8 years, and we've never gone to the beach together, surprisingly. So that was really, really fun. I felt confident enough after talking to my sister and my friends to even like put on a bathing suit, because in total I've lost 80 pounds now. Yeah, so it was just, it honestly took a lot for me to do it. And then once I did, I felt really good about myself, and it was just a really good time. It was mainly just us relaxing. I was crocheting a lot so that I can get them ready for sale. And yeah, we did mini golf as like a family. We went out to dinner as a family a bunch. And then we had like lunch indoors or lunch together sometimes. And me and Zeno found this really awesome, a couple actually, some like retro game shops. We got a couple retro games. I brought home 2 new Funko Pops, Cow and Chicken from the old Cartoon Network show Cow and Chicken. And then we got some new little stuffies that I will insert a photo of. And yeah, in general, it was just a really nice time. Honestly, it was really, really nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do my eyes first. And so I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion that I really don't like. And I cannot wait for it to be all the way used up. It's getting there pretty quickly because I did bring it on vacation with me as well. Like everything in that pack with me video, I did bring. As a matter of fact, I'm also missing a lipstick. It's got to be around here somewhere. And as soon as I got back, Bartok has been a little monster. Yeah, he's been, oh my gosh. One of my nicknames is Gremlin, but no, he's been so attached. I'm just gonna press it in just a little bit. I feel like my colors just don't show up as vibrant as I wanted them to. And I think it's the primer potion. Just for me, for some reason, it just does not do what I want it to do. Which is why I had it in the past and I enjoyed it. And now it's not really my thing anymore. And I decided to just pop out my Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette. I've said this before a long time in the past. I'm not like the biggest Jackie Aina fan, but I loved this palette as soon as I saw it when it like first launched. And I was like, wait, I kind of really want this. And so Zeno got it for me, I think for Christmas. And I want to do something really basic. I'm wearing red, so I think I'm going to use the red shimmer in this palette. And I'm just going to use this brown. Yeah, this one brown that's called Credit. It's okay. I think I need to use something less fluffy though. It's a little better. They kind of match, they kind of don't. You know what? I think that's good enough. I'm gonna add the red, but I definitely think I need to add a mid-tone somewhere, either a lighter brown or maybe just a straight up black. But let me go ahead and pack down this red. It's in Wigglies. It's one of my favorite shades in this palette. And this palette is pretty old and they still feel buttery smooth, which is great. Yeah, that's just such a pretty red. I did put some red in the inner corner. I'm gonna clean that up a little later anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wipe off my finger on the back of my hand. So far it's okay and the shape is all right. I'm gonna fix up the shape and then I'm gonna add some black and then some more of this deep brown. So I'm gonna fix up the shape of the red using this itty bitty brush. Okay, they match up a little bit better. I just have on so much red. So now let me actually grab another palette that happens to have a black or a slightly deeper brown. Let me check this itty bitty Bear With palette from Makeup Obsession. I can work with this. It's literally just neutrals. As bare as it gets, and I think I'm actually gonna grab this itty bitty super thin Sigma E41 brush. And I think I'm actually gonna go for this slightly cooler brown called Tint. Let me see if that helps. Because I brought that primer up a little too high, and so I can still see it. I'm like, let me just see if I can cover it with this tint shade. Actually, yeah, pretty good. It pretty much just blended into my skin, and that's okay. Yeah, you can sort of see it. I think I'm going to mix it actually with that slightly warmer brown up top. This one is in the shade Natural. And I'm going to mix them together. See how I like that? Okay, very interesting. It actually kind of makes it look like I have less lid space than I actually do. Very interesting. I think what I'm going to do now is go back in with that deeper brown from the Jackie Aina palette, because I lost some of it in the process of me trying to cover up all of that primer potion. I have a perfect brush that I wanted to use, but I think it's still dirty. And then I think I'm actually going to put a little bit of Zam, this really, really nice gold, right in the center. And with that itty bitty brush, I'm going to put a little bit more of that gold right in my inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to reach back into the Bare With palette. I'm also going to turn the light on my itty bitty hand mirror. Okay, going to make some minimal changes. Okay, it's a little better now, but I do want to add some black because the brown, it became just a little bit more on the muddy side that I don't really like. And the black in the Bare With palette is called Pure. I'm just going to go in with this little Sigma. Okay, so all I did was I added black to the outer corner, and then I also added black to my under eye. Just a little bit. I think I'm actually done with the eyeshadow. I'm going to use eyeliner last, though, because I don't want to potentially mess it up. Okay, I haven't done eyeshadow first in a very long time, so this feels like weird to me. Let's go ahead and go in with my foundation, which is my Revolution IRL Filter Longer Foundation in F14. This is almost empty. I think I might actually repurchase it if it's still available, or I'll try the silky one that was supposed to be a dupe for something. Don't be like me. Don't go in with it like this against your face. And just using an e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush. I also got a bit of a tan, so it's even more so not a match. Because of my slight tan, I was like, oh my gosh. I almost took a nap out there too. And there was a hot tub, and I was in it quite often with a mimosa. Oh yeah, that definitely isn't a match. Oh my. I'm like, let me at least do this much to try and make it match. Okay, and now for concealer, I'm using what little is left of this ABH, I think it's like Magic Touch Concealer in the shade 21. It is not a match. I got it for my sister. It makes me look very orange, but since I'm already working with product that's not the right shade, it really doesn't matter. I do kind of like this concealer. I don't know if I would buy it again. It's very thick. Like, really thick. And sometimes I don't mind a thickie, but other times I don't need it to be this thick. Yeah, It's like empty. This can go. We're decluttering this finally. And I think I'm gonna go in with the same brush. Do I have something I can use? No. Okay. Same brush. Yeah, it may be thick, but you just have to take your time. It's so orange. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure if that would ever blend out properly. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure if that would ever blend out properly. Just get right on in there. There we go. Add in just a little bit of that red back that I lost in my inner corner. There we go, and then a little bit more of that black. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some pressed powder. My little triangle's gone. No. I usually prefer to use a puff now when it comes to this pressed powder, but since I don't have any, I'm just gonna use this brush right here. This is e.l.f. This is actually for the putty primer, but like I almost never use my putty primer now. I like to press it in a lot. Okay. You can kind of still, oh, you can see it though. It's fine. I'm actually gonna press it in even more. Right on top. Okay, now for some blush and highlighter. So for blush, I actually decided to go in with Creme. This is my Creme Shop in Hello Kitty in Very Cute. I use this one quite often, so it shouldn't be new on my channel. I do just really like it. This is an e.l.f. blush brush. I don't know if it's necessarily going to apply it just the way I like, but we'll do it anyway. It's just fine. I know we just applied powder. Who cares? Not going on with too much blush today anyway. You can kind of see it. It's very light. I'm also not using two blushes either. I'm just going to use this one and call it a day. Nose. A little more. Okay, blush is on. I kind of really wish that I had a cream highlighter, but I've never tried one before and I'm just not sure if I'd like the way that it looks. But yeah, we're gonna go in with my JOAH Crystal Glow Jelly Balm highlighter. It's very like squishy. I don't think JOAH makes this anymore, which actually makes me really sad because I do like it. And let's use this Glam Goth Beauty brush. I think this was for like, I forgot to contour. Wait, we're gonna just a little bit contour. Okay. Nothing crazy. Oh, I don't have the brush that I like. No! I'll just use same old foundation brush. Definitely need to play around with the lighting in the room again because now I'm not used to it and I can like barely see what exactly is going on with this lighting that's happening. So I'm gonna have to fix that for next time. Okay, just a little bit. I didn't want to go too crazy. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna get that? Okay, I think it worked. On my nose, it's not as bad. It's just the shadow lighting is really bad, so I can't really tell. But let's just go in with that highlighter now. I'm just gonna use the same brush because I barely used it. I might have to use my finger. Hello? Oh no, now I have like a ton on my finger. And it's like so pretty too. Just gonna have to start tapping. And then I'm gonna have to go over it with that foundation brush. Now I remember why I wasn't really a fan of using this one. Cause like it's so pretty, but you really have to like squish it in order to get that glow. Yeah, this side turned out pretty nice. This one's a little iffy. Okay, get that off on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna have to go back in with this to kind of try and buff it out a little bit. Yeah, it's like so pretty, but it's hard to get there. Okay, we did tone down my nose quite a bit. Let me go ahead and do my eyebrows. Going in with my JOAH Brow Down to Me dual brow pencil and gel. I'm just gonna fill it in a little bit. Then the other end, which is that gel. feel like my brows do not look the same, but again, because of this really bad lighting, it's really hard to tell. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just add a little bit highlighter right here under my brow. Yeah. I'm not gonna add a loose powder. I'm just gonna spray down everything with my e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. It is actually very close to being empty. Okay, so I also grabbed 2 eyeliners. I grabbed a pencil one. This is from ColourPop. It's the cream gel liner in Exit, which is... No, it's in Swerve, which is just black. And then I also grabbed this Peachy Cosmetics Winged Out liquid liner. It's almost done, and I just want to use it up. So I'll see what's left in there. Oh, I still look wet. I feel like I lost so much highlighter. Whatever. We're gonna go in first with Swerve. I just want to add on to the under eye. Okay, yeah, I really like that. And now we're gonna use this liquid one. And I didn't want it to be like a super big wing, so I actually went really small this time. I'm gonna make it just a little bigger. There we go. Look at that. I like that. I'm gonna try and replicate. Okay, so this one got a little bit messed up, but in general, they ended up looking relatively the same, so I don't mind that too much. And then the last thing I want to do is put on a lip. Because my eyes are so bold, I'm like, do I want to match and do a bold lip, or do I just want to do something nice and neutral? I'm thinking nice and neutral because, again, the eyes are just so bold. Going in with my e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Dark Cocoa, which I love it so much. I brought over one of my Essence lip glosses. This is in This Is Nude shade Too Happy. It's more of like a pinky nude. When I was really looking for my Cream Shop lipstick in the shade Cozy, which is like actual nude, neutral nude, I'll try this one anyway. It's fine. I think the lip liner really helps. Gonna go back in with a little bit more lip liner. I'm gonna go on top with my e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Crystal Clear. Okay. This is basically it. This is what we're working with. I thought I was going to do something super toned down. I wasn't even prepared to use the color red, but here we are. This is what my eyes are looking like. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we think I should wear a different color next time for my Shop My Stash? I think we should try and do every color of the rainbow, so I guess next time let's do orange. But this is what we're looking like. My hair has also grown quite a lot since I cut it all off last year, and I'm really excited for this year, for makeup, for exploring my artistry, for trying new things. Yeah, and I hope that you guys decide to stick around on this journey with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! How could I forget you?